Records. Yeah, man. Rona.
Hey, guys. J Cash Money, John. Rona review.
Woo!
As you can tell, Drum is a Panthers fan. I just missed the memo. I am in no way affiliated with any team that involves the color red. Boo to the Falcons. Boo to
we
the Cardinals.
We definitely hate the Falcons.
The Chiefs, I'm not affiliated. No,
Chiefs,
I'm a Panthers fan too.
We'll see a lot of those people falling off that wagon after this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they go jump and be Buccaneers now, I guess.
Oh yeah, whatever team's the good team.
Yeah.
I work with the dude who's like that. Like the beginning of the last season, he was like, "I'm a Cowboys fan," and then Dak got hurt, and he was like, "I'm moving on to."
Hey, it'd be a billion Cowboy fans in week 1, and they definitely going to the Super Bowl, y'all. Don't you tell them otherwise.
And then half of them drop off by the end of the season.
Nah, they drop off by like week 3.
Yeah. So we got the draft coming up though. NFL draft, big.
What?
Big.
It's got a lot of prospects, man. It's got a lot of quarterbacks in there. It's got wide receivers. Got some good linemen. Some folks going around. That one tight end everybody talking about.
Yeah, Pitts, right? Pitts.
Yeah, Kyle Pitts.
So Panthers have the 8th pick, which is a top 10 pick, which is cool. Who else? I feel like some famous people have come at 8 for us. I think Kuechly might have been 8th pick.
8th or 9th.
Yeah.
I want to say somewhere around there.
So there's potential to get,
Which was a shocker because people was like, what? Why are they picking this dude from Boston College?
Right.
Yeah, but he turned out to be a legend.
To be the GOAT.
Yeah.
So recently, the Panthers acquired Sam Darnold from the Jets, which kind of is weird to me because I wanted to draft. Me personally, I wanted to draft a quarterback, but like, are they sending a message that they don't? Are they not going to draft a quarterback?
I don't know, man. I mean, it's still up there if you're in 8. I think, like, usually if you're in the top 10, you really got to go with the best player that's available.
You're kind of obligated to pick, like, no matter what it is, you like the dude who's at 8 is like your guy.
I think every year you get those quarterbacks where you can try to see they got some kind of progression going, or it's just like they just got production going. Like, yeah, they can do all the motions and stuff, but it's like they ain't got no upside. Or they ain't really got no growth for you to really see if they go be like the guy for the franchise. Otherwise, it's like, yeah, he might be good for 1 year, but is he gonna catch up to that NFL speed?
The draft is always such a risk. I mean, there's no you never know what you're gonna get. Right?
Hey,
it's like
I've always heard the real draft starts in round 4 and up, because then you start getting like your linemen and all that stuff or whatever. Those are people, some special team folks kind of in there that can go, both ways, whatever. But that's when the real draft happens then, because you done got past all the flash of the wide receivers and everything else that everyone's, talking about.
Mm-hmm.
But
I can't remember the last time. I guess it was the Christian pick where we actually drafted a major
offensive,
influential player
that everyone knew also,
right?
Even with Cam, I mean, everyone knew Cam. Jimmy Clausen, people knew of him because he came from Notre Dame, but it was.
I remember Kelvin Benjamin was a big pick, but he didn't pan out.
Yeah, and the only reason people really knew of him because they won the championship.
Florida State.
And he got the game-winning catch.
Yeah.
So that was when his name really got out there, where it was like, hey, this dude, he could be something.
So I want to take a quarterback this year, though, man. I feel like
everybody want to take a quarterback.
It's our opportunity, man. We got a high pick. Pick one of them quarterbacks.
It's just the fun of the game, man. Because that's who gets the most publicity, win or lose.
Yeah, but I mean,
that's who you go be like.
The most important member of your team is the freaking quarterback.
Yeah,
man.
That's kind of how you give yourself hope, I guess.
And if you don't draft a good one, how do you get a good one if you don't draft a good one? You got to steal them away from another team, or hope their contract runs out in 4 or 5 years.
Got to try to wait till next season, I guess, and then see what's available.
Well, that's my thing too. I don't want to suck again next season. So hopefully we don't get a top 10 pick next season. And if that happens, we're out of we won't even draft a quarterback because there won't be any left.
We've sucked long enough, man. I guess, and that's just the whole point. It's like, look, why not get a quarterback? Even if they don't really want him, draft them, and then see if it's gonna be a team that's gonna offer up some other players.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's okay to get some draft spots, but like if they can offer up some other players with that, even if it's like they draft picks, you can get probably like some other folks. You can get 2 for 1 with like some linemen.
Yeah. The more picks, the better is what they say. You know, the more picks you have,
draft down or whatever.
Trade back.
Yeah, trade back.
Get you some multiple picks and stuff. Well, I've heard people say the Panthers should do that, since they already have Sam Darnold, and you can get like a nice
Sam Darnold.
You can get like a left tackle later on in the draft, and so I don't know, man.
Sam
like,
Darnold though.
Yeah, that's his name, right? I always get him. He's not Aaron Donald, right? Aaron Darnold.
But I'm just saying, are we settled on Sam Darnold?
No, Sam Darnold.
The dude that looked like a Lego fireman.
Who was seeing ghosts out on the field and stuff.
Seeing ghosts, man.
No, I mean, like, when they like announced Sam Darnold's coming to Carolina, I'm like, what? Why? Hold on, what? So
who's making this call right now?
Like, but I mean, so technically,
before the draft, I see that happen after the draft when it was like, all right, we see what we got. We didn't get no quarterback.
Yeah.
Now let's go
into panic mode and get
let's go find one now. But before the draft, they're sending like weird, signals or something.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what their intent is, where their head is at. I mean, like, I don't even know who we should draft, what we should draft. I feel like we're kind of just overall mediocre, and there's multiple holes that.
Yeah, I mean, I think of course they're looking to the future, but how far in the future? Next season?
We haven't really sucked that long, really, though. It's only been like 2 years.
Man, it's been. Think about it. It's been like about 3 seasons after the Super Bowl we sucked, and then Cam got hurt the last 2 seasons we supposed to had him, and yeah, we ain't really. We might have been hitting 500 twice, 2 seasons, and one of those seasons we got our ass whooped by the Saints, so. We got knocked out of the playoffs, and then the Browns knocked us out of the playoffs 1 year.
Yeah.
So it was like we had 2 chances to really like make a push, but damn Saints. It ain't gonna happen no more though, because Drew Brees is gone.
Is he though?
He's gone. He retired.
For sure though?
He retired, man. He's done. They're gonna have Jameis Winston. Yeah, we coming back. Only thing we got to do is worry about Brady.
We got to get rid of Tom now.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to even like be in with this team. I don't know. I feel like it's such a different team from like.
And that's why the draft gotta happen, man. Like you want to be down right now. This is the time to be like, look, we got no hope, and our season and the season after that probably is gonna suck too.
Yeah.
But when you get that draft come through, you get some new prospects. You get to see some. Good film.
You get to grow with
you get to see some film on these people that's coming. It's like, hey, like something might actually happen.
Well,
like
I used to be invested though, man. I feel like oh, Greg was my boy, Greg Olsen. Oh man, Cam is. Oh man, Luke is. Oh, and they felt like I could just hug them one big family.
Yeah, because they was on a run, man.
And now my family's gone, and I don't know what to do.
Yeah,
and there's this new family there, and I'm like, who are you guys? You're not Luke.
Yeah, you ain't none of them folks.
You guys aren't my Panthers. I gotta I gotta fall back in love with the Panthers, man. And they're not making it easy for me to do at this point.
And the draft is probably the first step to doing it.
They released a video with Sam Darnold, like it's supposed to be a cute little. He's gonna try Southern foods to get to know your quarterback. And I was like, all right, let me give this dude a try.
Did he try some chitlins?
He tried the first thing he tried was some fucking hush puppies, and. That's all I saw. There was like 4 things.
He probably was like flabbergasted. He was like, "Oh man, I've never had nothing fried in a bread form. And it tastes so good. You can dip it in the sauce too."
I guess they're playing off the fact he's like from New York, or he played like, oh, he doesn't know nothing about grits.
Yeah, man. Cause he's a northerner. This is a southerner thing, I guess. We kind of really like in between in North Carolina though. Yeah. We got country folks that live in the city.
But I couldn't even fall in love with Sam during that video because it was so cringy. I had to cut it off. I was like, sorry, Sam, maybe next time you'll get me, but not this time.
Because, man, we don't know this dude yet.
Yeah, and he's coming in here making videos, and you're not.
They gotta sell us.
You're not my quarterback.
But they gotta sell us, first on this guy. Otherwise, we just gonna be like, it's just gonna be another suck season with some dude that already came from a team that sucked.
Right.
So
what are we gonna? I think we should make a prediction right now about Sam. That
Trey
way
Lance.
We can come
That's
back.
a prediction. Trey Lance.
You think he's gonna be available?
Yeah, I think he will. They saying the 49ers go get him, but they like saying that 49ers are in between getting Mac Jones, and if Mac Jones is available after the 49ers decide, that's when they saying the Patriots might try to come up
and get
Mac Jones before our pick.
Yeah, if someone wants to trade us a pick, like if Mac Jones is available,
Mac
please do
Jones.
that because I don't really want Mac Jones.
Exactly. I don't think
I kind of want Fields.
they say Mac Jones fits in the Patriot, playbook.
Sure.
Whatever that stuff means.
I
don't think
he's
none
white.
of that stuff.
I guess I don't know. Is that how he fits?
It's,
I don't know.
he's very white. But
I don't want him though. I'd rather.
yeah,
have,
I mean Trey Lance. I think that's. But they saying that's why the 49ers will probably go pick Trey Lance because they made him have a second pro day, and they literally like set up everything for him to do it. Like they called up a coordinator to give him like this playbook. They got in like some test folks, like some receivers that go run routes and stuff. Like they set up that second pro day basically because they wanted a second look at him themselves.
Well, okay then. I mean, if that's what they're gonna, would you
Justin
be mad?
Fields.
Would you be mad about a pick? Like, what if we picked a certain like position? Would you be like, what the fuck?
I mean, it's
like if we drafted a linebacker.
But that's usually what happens with the Panthers. Like every single time, even if I don't think we're gonna get this high again in top 10 next year, just because the season's gonna be up and down with everyone. I think.
Yeah.
But I just always expect them to do the most off the wall stuff.
Like I almost feel like I'd be like, what the fuck if we drafted like a wide receiver? I'd be like, why did we just draft a wide receiver? But at the same time, you told me that like there's a good one up there or something.
Yeah, the Devontae Smith. He's like the Heisman. The Heisman winner. So,
but we don't need a wide receiver though.
I mean, and that's what I mean. Like, I don't think that's what they're gonna actually do.
Yeah,
that's just what Mel Kiper and all those guys are projecting. The Panthers gonna do. This is what fits in with their offense.
Right.
They don't know what's really gonna happen when the draft come around. Because, like I said, it'd be all kind of like backdoor deals going on where they like, look, we might not even need this, first round pick. We kind of feel okay with Sam Darnold. We don't need no quarterback. We'll give this to somebody else, and we'll get two more picks.
But we do need a first round. We need something out of the first round. I don't think we're comfortable enough to just be like, oh, we don't need a first round pick. But I mean, I guess you could trade down.
They go gamble with it. I guess. I mean, that's the only thing because that's probably why they went ahead and got Sam Darnold because they was like, look, we don't want no speculation saying that we trying to go look for no quarterback. So if it come down to the first round 8th pick and it's on us to pick somebody, we ain't really looking for nobody. So if somebody want to give us whatever other trade dividends for this, we'll take them.
Well, y'all let us know who you think we should draft. Leave some comments and stuff. Is it going to be in person like this year? Wasn't it?
Last year I think they did it digital, virtual.
Stayed home. And
they did like little camera cut twos and stuff for people. That's kind of cool. I like that. I'm thinking they might have a live audience though.
Yeah.
For the actual venue.
They need someone there to boo Roger Goodell.
Yeah, they're gonna have that going. Oh, of course.
If people aren't there and Roger Goodell comes out, they need to play like some boo, like audio speakers, like for him, so he feels at home.
You're like, hey, tech guy,
yeah,
hit that audio.
Cue
button.
up the boos. Yeah. Ready, go. Wonder why? I mean, it always cracks me up when he comes out and everyone's like, boo. Like, are they booing? Yeah, they're booing. Your pick is in.
With the next draft of the
ding, 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 ding.
Every the whole time you just, especially they be like Radio City in New York. Yeah. Oh, they go boo the crap out of it. Because the Jets never pick the people that they actually want.
Who's in front of us? Who's your boy from Clemson? Of course, he's going.
Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence is going to the Jaguars.
Yeah, man, they're gonna make the playoffs.
Jaguars. I'm very curious about how he's going to do in the NFL. I mean, like he's like being, hailed as like the next fucking.
But he's been on a microscope for like 8 years since high school.
Yeah.
Like, and I think that's what he's really trying to tell everyone. He's like he's okay with having the high expectations
Yeah.
put on him, but he's not, setting them as his goals. It's like, look, I'm gonna come out to be the best ever if I can be.
I think he should get a haircut.
Nah, man, that's his trademark.
There's certain pictures of him online where it
that's
looks
what what people know
Celine
him as.
Dion or something.
Nah, if he get a haircut now, they just would be like, oh man, he should have kept his hair.
All his mojo was in his hair.
But it's like that's what he's known for, his hair right now. It's like Anthony Davis with the eyebrow.
I imagine when he takes off his helmet,
he does
on the sideline,
and he does
it's like slow motion. And
but he does that, and then he fans through it or whatever, and it's always like a thing because like people just say I think who was that one of those sports analysts. Like, look, when he comes in the league, he's getting all the hair commercials. So it's like,
it's gonna be him and Palomalu.
Yeah, Palomalu and
who's in the Head and Shoulders ones now?
Jay, what is it? LBJ, not LBJ.
No, fucking
Beckham Jr.
Oh God,
what's his name?
I'm like struggling. Yeah.
He plays
Mahomes. Fucking Mahomes is in them commercials.
Yeah, he's in there now, but Odell Beckham Jr. was.
Oh my God.
He was there before Mahomes.
I need to dap, guys. Dad life, man.
Dad life. Yeah, man. You're gonna be sleepy forever.
Yeah, I mean that's just the permanent state of Josh now. Is
the
beard's coming back pretty good.
Man.
Beard Watch 2021.
I shaved mine off. So I was like, I feel bad.
Baby mom was like, you need to trim your mustache, and I was like, no, I refuse. I want to
I'm back.
I want to start
trying to put you some mayonnaise
some
on
wax
there.
in it.
Yeah, put some mayonnaise on there, man. It'll hold it. It's gonna smell a little funny, but mayonnaise.
I bet it would smell a little funny, especially with it being right under my nose.
Yeah, that's why I say put a little mayonnaise and water up in there. You start getting.
I ain't never heard that.
Tell you, man, mayonnaise is a good hair conditioner, man.
So, y'all leave us some comments. What do you think about this upcoming season? What's gonna happen?
Are we gonna make the playoffs?
Are the Panthers gonna suck again?
We don't care about sucking. Are we gonna make the playoffs? Because the whole NFL East sucked.
Like
and
I said,
somebody made the playoffs.
I'm a little out of it though. Like I said, I'm not even
They got this new playoff system they're trying to work in, man.
I'm very blah about the NFL.
It's coming back slowly, man. We just got to get better. Once we do, we'll be excited again. Until then, we just expect the worst. And
true.
I
was talking with one of my buddies. When we were actually doing rather well, we were always very pessimistic about our goodness. We were like, oh, of course, he dropped another ball.
Yeah,
fucking, why don't you just quit the whole season? And now when we actually suck,
it's
you got to be optimistic. It's you can't be pessimistic when you suck. So it's funny when you're doing good, you're pessimistic, but when you suck, you're very optimistic. It's
because man, you want to always have hope, but when you're already good and it's just oh, now it's just might as well just go on off the field.
Yeah, cut that dude. Get him out of here. We suck that bad.
Get him off the field for this down. He sucks. Stop throwing to him. He ain't caught nothing.
You're gonna lose us the game. It's nothing but that pessimistic talk during the whole game. But now you watch him and you go, "Come on, guys."
He made a field goal all game. You go keep kicking field goals. Let's go for something.
Yeah, that's it, guys. NFL draft coming up. NFL season not too far behind it, I guess. Whenever it comes back, August and stuff. So.
But you got OTAs and you got a whole lot of football activity coming around and stuff.
Sure. Yeah. That's the one good thing thing I like about football season is it comes at the end of it's the summer is ending and now
it's a holiday season kind of sports, when you're around your family, it's getting cold, everybody want to be inside. Hey, a little fish fry cookout or something, whatever, but still, you're inside.
Well, there you go, guys. Luke Kuechly, go. Cash Money Drum, NFL Draft, Rona Review.
Yeah.
Peace.
Fake records. 1, 2, 1, 2.